shit. Mega Man 11. Well, I'm going to be completely honest with everybody here. I did not expect this at all. I was actually super cynical, and I was one of the people that had nothing but doubt for Capcom. You see, a couple days ago, my friend Mike Levy, you might know him on YouTube as Mike Tendo, he makes a series called Dude, You Haven't Played This Game. And he actually also runs a podcast with his friend Ed called Pixel Tunes Radio, and they have a Facebook group that I'm a part of. So I saw the post go up, Mike put it up in that group saying that Capcom were going to make a huge announcement on the 30th anniversary of Mega Man. And I absolutely had no faith. So of course I responded with a very snarky comment about how it'll just be some kind of skin for a new Mega Man game or a new fighting game, you know, one of their million fighters they put out, like Street Fighter or Marvel vs. Capcom, where they had $15 million worth of DLC in it. So I had no faith. I thought it would be nothing of interest to me. And boy, was I wrong. Very wrong. You see, when the announcement came out yesterday, I actually wasn't home. I was out getting family photos taken, my first set of family photos with my wife and baby. And I was being a bad husband and actually paying more attention to Twitter than I should have been. And I was following one of my YouTube friends, this guy Tony. You might know him better as Brazzle the Gamer. And he was tweeting as the Twitch announcement, I guess, was going on. I couldn't really watch because I was away. And, you know, he just stopped for a second. Then all of a sudden the tweet came up. It was just, oh my god. So I sent him a message quick, and he sent me a link to it. And, yeah, Mega Man 11 announcement trailer. I couldn't believe it. I never in my life did I think we would be sitting here talking about Mega Man 11. I mean, how many years has it been since Mega Man 10 came out? Long time. So we saw the trailer, and it's different. I mean, I think a lot of people were kind of hoping we'd just get another Mega Man 8-bit game for Mega Man 11 in that style, but it's most certainly not that. In fact, most people have compared the graphics more to Mega Man 8, which is probably my least favorite of all the Mega Man games. So, you know, there's some concerns there. And I'm going to say I have some concerns about the game and what it'll take for the game to be really good, but at the same time, I'm just going to be honest with you, concerns don't really matter. We're getting another Mega Man game, so I'm just so excited for that really all this other stuff doesn't really matter, but I'm going to share my concerns with you. First off is the graphical style. So, with the graphics, they look a little bit like Mega Man 8, and Mega Man 8 is my least favorite game in the series. Not so much because of the graphical style. Like, I don't really care about the graphics. The only thing I'm a little bit concerned about with the graphical style is how small the characters are. You see, I'm after becoming a little bit older in my old age, and I play, if I'm going to play this on Switch or PS4 or Xbox One, I'm going to be sitting on my couch, which is roughly around 7 feet away from the TV. I'm an older man, my eyesight's pretty bad, and that character is so small. So I'm a little bit concerned that in that setting, that's not the ideal way to play a platformer like Mega Man. So time will tell. The character seems a little small for me, but you know, that is what it is. You don't want it zoomed up like one of the Game Boy games, Mega Man games, where you can't see what else is on the screen. So it's cool that you can see everything else. The character's a little small. I hope that doesn't affect my poor eyesight. I could just wear glasses. I don't know. Anyways, going back to it, here's why I don't really care about the graphical style other than that, and what I'm concerned about. You see, I've been a big Mega Man fan all my life, and I've played all the original games, but I did notice a significant difference from 7 to 8 in the way the game actually played. Like, you know, you look at all the original Mega Man games and you think, how cool would this be if it just had better graphics and better music? It's already phenomenal. It would become more phenomenal. That's what I thought. But as we moved to those games and the new graphics were applied, somehow, and maybe I'm crazy, it felt like in each of those games there were also new physics. So if you understand what I'm saying, Mega Man didn't feel like Mega Man. It just, the jumping didn't feel exactly right in 7 or 8, and especially 8. And, you know, the combat didn't feel right. It just didn't feel the same. So I'm a little bit concerned that we're moving to a new graphical style, So I just hope that gameplay mechanics stand up like they did in the first 6 games, not so much 7 and 8. As long as it plays like Mega Man 1 to 6 and 9 and 10, and not when it plays like in 7 and 8, I don't care that the graphics change. I'm actually very excited about that. So gameplay is going to be a big thing. The next thing I want to talk about is in the trailer, everybody can see that, hey, it looks like they're taking most of the elements from Mega Man 3. I myself am a Mega Man 2 fan. I like to rag on the guys that are, oh, Mega Man 3 is the end-all be-all, but realistically, you know, I don't really care. It's a new Mega Man game. And they are really cool innovations, but it goes back to what I just said. I'm fine with the slide actually being included because it adds a new element to the gameplay and makes it more interesting. But the thing is, that actually made the game, that was when the challenge ramped up a little bit from Mega Man 2, was when that slide came in. And it was a necessary tactic in order to get past some of the bosses and enemies. So, if the gameplay isn't as good, it doesn't feel like Mega Man, and you're adding this further level of complexity where slides are necessary in order to beat some of the bosses and enemies, man, I gotta go back to it. I really hope the game plays like a Mega Man game if you're gonna add those elements. So, I don't care that the slide's back. I'm excited. Slide, Rush, my old friend, welcome home. But again, the gameplay's just got to be there. And last but not least, the thing that I know that most people that are like me, and Mike, you're going to be looking forward to this too. This is a Mega Man game. That music better be absolutely fantastic. That's one of the things that really sets aside Mega Man for me. All the music is really good, so hopefully they pull out all the stops. And I'm excited to see what they can do with modern gaming and modern gaming music. If they can somehow merge two of those together, that you get these amazing songs and then enhance, kind of think of like when they did DuckTales Remastered and the way they remastered the Moon theme, like for Mega Man. Oh, that'd be fantastic. So those are some of the things I'm concerned about. Otherwise, I'm so freaking excited. This is awesome, Mega Man 11, and hopefully this is a huge success because all my life I've wanted to see this transition, and we just, for some reason, 3D became a thing, we haven't got it. There's so many amazing 2D franchises that can be taken into this weird, like, 2D, 3D type style, given amazing graphics, amazing sound, amazing visuals, and they would still be amazing games. We don't all need the next, you know, Grand Theft Auto. Sometimes we just need some really good games that you make look beautiful, and hopefully Mega Man 11 is this, and it leads to more games like that. Anyways, that's my take on it. What did you guys think of the Mega Man 11 announcement trailer? I thought the whole history thing leading up to it was pretty cool. I'm cautiously optimistic about what the game's going to be, and can't wait to see it. So let me know your thoughts. Let me know if you had some concerns. Maybe there's some things on the trailer that you noticed that I missed that you think will be important to talk about. You know, I'm looking forward to the discussion in the comics, and yeah, thanks for watching, guys.